Hey folks, it's Tom with the Collier team at Leslie Wells Realty. Hey, at Leslie Wells Realty, we have a new video series we're starting called So Now You Know. And what we're going to do is we're going to take you places and introduce you to people and show you things about Manatee County that perhaps you didn't know. The whole idea is to bring you, the viewer, up to speed on all things Manatee County. Now we're going to kick this video series off here at the Florida International Tradeport in Ellenton. And I know what you're thinking. International Tradeport in Ellenton. Come on, this guy's an idiot. What's he talking about? It's actually here. If you're not familiar with this place, it's located right next to I-75, directly across from the Ellenton Outlet Mall. This is a Benderson project, and it sits on 187.7 acres of land here in Ellenton. Originally, it was going to be 500,000 square feet of light industrial use here, but when they broke ground on this last June 2018, there was such a tremendous interest in this project that Mr. Benderson went back to the county and got approval to expand the original footprint from 500,000 square feet to 2.5 million square feet of light industrial. What does light industrial mean? All that's going to be coming here is warehouse use, office use, and commercial retail use. That's what's coming to this project right here. Now, the Florida International Tradeport is the name of this location. It's kind of a little bit misleading in that there's really no port here, but it is a clue to the close relationship it has with the port of Manatee. I'll give you a little bit of background on the port of Manatee and how all of this ties together. The port of Manatee is the closest deep water port to the Panama Canal. Now, why is that important? That's important because prior to the expansion of the Panama Canal, mega cargo ships that had products and wares from all around the world that were bringing those products to the east coast of the United States had to go the long way around the Panama Canal, through the Suez Canal, and then ultimately dock in the Bahamas, where that cargo was then unloaded and put on smaller ships, and then those smaller ships would head to various ports throughout the east coast of the United States. Now, those mega cargo ships can take a shortcut through the Panama Canal and go straight into the port of Manatee. As you can imagine, that's a huge savings in terms of shipping costs. And because of the great management they have over at the port of Manatee, there are 2 deep water berths to accommodate those mega cargo ships. Rumor has it there's a 3rd and 4th deep water berth planned at the port, but we'll keep an eye on that situation and keep you updated on that. But getting back to this location here, to give you a kind of an idea of size, the building that I'm standing next to here, there were 2 buildings that were initially built. The first 2 buildings were 127,840 square feet each. The buildings behind me over here round out phase 1 of this project, and each one of those buildings is 175,000 square feet each. Now, to give you the reason why this project is so important to the area, when it's completed, it's projected to bring 600 to 800 above average wage jobs to Ellenton. And as you can imagine, that is going to be a huge boost to the job economy here in Ellenton, and conversely, it's going to have a tremendously positive impact on the overall economy for Manatee County. In fact, it's already starting to pay dividends here. Constantino Surfaces, which is a giant flooring and kitchen and bath service company headquartered in Almeria, Spain, is the first company to lease space here. They've leased 25,000 square feet of space here. And in fact, we're going to bring you a video, and we're going to take you inside of Constantino Surfaces in a future video to show you the beautiful products that they have coming over from Spain. So keep your eye out for that video. So, now you know what the Florida International Tradeport is all about. I'm Tom with the Collier team at Leslie Wells Realty. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.